You are watching the first edition of Why to Talk. Today, my first guest, is Ekta Tulsiani.
Hello.
So let's know about her. जितना मैं जानता हूँ एकता को, I've seen her as a party girl. बहुत सालों तक page 3 party girl. I've seen her like that. And suddenly, 2-3 साल से I've seen the different side, entrepreneur side. So we'll know more about Ekta and her journey to entrepreneurship. So hi Ekta, welcome to Why to Talk. And tell me what kind of person you are.
I'm a very extrovert kind of person. Like I used to like a lot of party, dancing, singing. I used to be everywhere, like every other rich woman had nothing to do and just roam about here and there and just doing partying and gossiping and pouting and taking pictures.
I've seen most of the
Yeah,
pictures.
exactly. So that is what I was before, But then I eventually, when life had thrown a lot of obstacles and
Challenges.
troubles and challenges on me, that's the time when I realized, no, I have to grab myself steady and do something out of it. Know myself, what is the purpose of my being, over here. We all should be knowing it. Why are we here? And so I just did a self-analysis, which we all should be doing it. We should talk to ourselves that the purpose of our, why are we here? We are just not here to party. We are just not here to, just drink, party and just go here and there and make friends. And that's like how I started with Astrophil. I'm the co-founder of Astrophil, which is a skincare brand and totally natural and handmade. And I'm also co-founder of Shistaka, which is a herbal and green teas which we are launching, from next month on all the e-commerce platform. So yeah.
Great to know that. Just tell me one thing. What are your interests? What are your hobbies? Apart from being a mom, being a wife, being an entrepreneur, what kind of things interest you?
Now, very honestly, I'm not into any social gatherings. I'm not into any, anything else. It's just my work and my spirituality and yoga, which I do, which I really like. I can really relate to it, myself to it.
Okay, lovely. So can you tell me one more thing? What kind of mother you are?
I have always, taught my girls. I have 2 daughters. And I've always taught them to be very independent. मैंने कभी उनको ये नहीं सिखाया कि तुमको आगे जाके शादी करनी है. This was जो एक मारवाड़ी खानदान में, I should not say that, but then एक होता है बेटियों को वही सिखाया जाता है कि ultimate goal is शादी.
Yes.
मेरे बच्चों ने कभी भी वो नहीं सीखा है. मेरे बच्चों ने सीखा है अपने पैरों पे खड़ा होना. At the age of 16, my younger daughter had launched this brand of Astrophil,
That's great achievement. Yeah. That's a great achievement.
And my elder daughter, when she finished her college and when she came, and everybody was telling her, just सब कोई बोलते advice करते जो माँ को चाहिए वो लोग देते हैं. So उसको बोला गया कि you do some job or do something. She said no, I'm going to start my own business. I'm an entrepreneur, And she just jumped into it, and we all supported me and my husband. We just supported her. So, I mean, you can see both the girls have launched their own individual brands. They have come up with.
Yes. I've been following them on Instagram.
Yeah.
Amazing presence on social media and in Surat. Amazing presence.
Yeah. So that is what I have just taught them to be strong, independent thinking, and just follow your dreams.
I've seen Ekta, a hardcore yoga practitioner, So let's know more about that. So tell me, Ekta, how did yoga happen to you?
So what is yoga? I first realized that yoga आखिर होता क्या है and why I should just choose yoga, because very frankly I was too much a gym kind of a person. I was totally into gymming and different kind of jogging and running and all those things. But like since last 3 years, I realized that why I have to choose yoga, because when there was so much of difficulties in my life, I realized that yoga is basically an alignment of mind, body, and soul. So when there's an alignment of mind, body, and soul, you do everything with perfection. So it does just do not give you that physical fitness. It also brings you that mental peace and
inner peace and
wellness.
calmness.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think we should talk about yoga not on the mat, but yoga off the mat.
Yes, I've heard about yoga off the mat. So can you give some tips? What is yoga off the mat?
Yeah. So yoga off the mat is what? See, we all would like to have a very light and slim and trim body. Who doesn't like it? You like it. I like it. Who doesn't want to just breathe in and be there and breathe out and be there? But then we have to have that physical and mental strength both. And mental strength only comes with yoga.
Okay.
And that that attachment with your inner self that happens with yoga. Yoga comes from the word yuj, means connecting yourself with your inner strength, connecting with the divinity that surrounds you, the alignment of mind, body, and soul. That is what yoga is.
Beautiful.
When you face the outer chaos with the stillness inside you, that's yoga.
True, very true.
When you are in alignment with the rhythm of the universe, that's yoga. For Picasso, I would say, his art was yoga.
Yes. For me, my music is my yoga.
Exactly.
Yes.
For a student, I would say, reading and studying is yoga. So yoga is like anything with alignment of mind, body, and soul. So you do things with perfection. You do with your whole inner soul. एक बोलते जागरूकता के साथ हम काम करते हैं.
Yes.
That is yoga. And जब हम लोग पूरे टाइम तो हम मैट पे रहते नहीं हैं. पूरे टाइम we are dealing with people, interacting with the person, dealing with our own issues and troubles. We have to deal with all that thing, and that time the mental strength has to be there, and that comes with yoga. And that doesn't come. We don't have that time of mat to deal with.
True,
so
true.
The mental
So,
strength helps us.
in short, whatever makes you happy is your yoga. Whatever gives you calmness, whatever calms your mind and your soul is your yoga. तो एक आखिरी सवाल मैं पूछूंगा कि आप योगा सिखाते नहीं हो, ठीक है? बिकॉज मैंने आपका इंस्टा भी देखा है, आपकी स्टोरीज देखी है योगा की. The way you do it is different.
Yeah.
So if anyone needs guidance from you, will you guide that person for yoga, because you're not into teaching, but if anyone needs the guidance, proper guidance, क्या आप guidance दे सकते हैं योगा के लिए?
I can if I have to squeeze in a lot of my time to do that, but then yes, since I know the proper techniques and I have learned it from the guru who has really taught me, उन्होंने तुमको Yatin, I have to tell you something. उन्होंने मुझे कभी ये नहीं बोला कि तुम ये आसन ऐसे करो. That's the best part of it.
Okay.
He said just explore your body.
Okay. Take your body to extremes.
Yeah. So basics उन्होंने सिखा दिया, and then उसको कैसे, he said every individual has the capacity to do it on your own. You can create your own asana, you can create your own postures. So you have to just play around with your body. So that became a challenge, and that really fascinated me. कि how I can play around with your body. I mean, really, like, can I do that? So there were times when I used to do it for practice for 1 hour, it came to 2 hours, and then eventually 3 hours. I did not even realize कि मैं 3 घंटे तक practice कर रही हूँ, मुझे पता ही नहीं है. I'm so much into it. So I can yes tell somebody that yes, yoga is something which you have to do it constantly, practice, and consistency is very, very important. With that, you can learn yoga. Yes.
Thank you very much. So आपने जाना कि as a person how Ekta is and what kind of responsibility she has, and उसके बावजूद भी she takes out time to be happy herself with yoga, and she is also ready to guide anyone who wants to do yoga and be happy. So guys, this is Yatin Sangoi with Y2 Talk, and this was our first episode with Ekta. So see you again in the next episode. Till then.